Thokozani bogogo nabomkhulu. Makhosi amakhulu, makhosi amahle. Hello good people. I want to talk about ukulungisa umsamo for abantu abadala. Nyamakayishi manzini sangwayo buya benyathi gatsheni zibalukhulu magaduzela. Mkhize khabazela mageba kangwani. Bovungane hlase mkhathini. Mkhatsha mloja mbanjwa. Mpongose. I want to talk about ukulungisa indawo yabantu abadala, fixing the place where you can meditate and connect with your ancestors, a place where you can specifically allocate in your house. It doesn't matter where you're staying, if it's an apartment, if it's a one-room place, it doesn't matter. You have to have like a specific corner that you have that you can pay, that you can put your candles, put a glass of water, even if you don't put glass of water all the time, but there has to be a candle that you light all the time when you want to summon and connect with your ancestors, when you want to invite them, even if you think they can't hear you, if you think about abezwi uyakhuluma nje ayikho bayizwayo kuwena bakuphendule, look, they can hear you. I can rest assure you that amadlozi bayakwazi ukuzwa noma yini uyikhulumayo, even though bangakwazi ukuphendula. It would depend ukuthi isimo sakho nabo sinjani, and sometimes it would depend ukuthi bathwejulwa bavalwa bancatshwa yini. So you don't blame yourself if your ancestors don't respond to you. If you have fixed umsamo, don't. Ngikhuluma mayelana noludaba lokuthi mawusawulungisa umsamo, don't blame yourself. Because by fixing indawo yabantu abadala, fixing a place where you can connect with your ancestors, you don't worship abantu abadala, you worship uNkulunkulu. You worship God, you don't worship ancestors. Ancestors, we don't worship them. We connect with them, we invite them, we speak to them. They are our parents. But siyabahlonipha. So we speak to them because we want to tell them, we want to make claims, we want to cry, we want to question, we want explanations, we want a whole lot of things. Okay, so when you want to be in a very quiet space, you have to have that kind of space in your house, in your room, where you stay. It doesn't matter if you're staying with people. There has to be a corner where you will always go there and put a candle. Ancestors acknowledge and appreciate what you do, whatever effort that you do. They work with what you have. I always say that people will think you need to have a room outside like Ubenendomba. If you're able to do that, yes, you can. But if you're able to have a room in one of your houses, in one of your apartments, to make a special room that you can go and light impepho, light an incense, light a candle, put your clothes there, your calabashes there, or whatever that you can buy for ancestors, and welcoming ancestors in your spaces. There are things that you would need, even if you don't have a whole lot of things. Even if you have a calabash, if you know that you have ancestors that requires you to work with bones, even if you have not if you're not being initiated, you can buy bones. You can buy the big cowrie shells and put it in your space, or anything that attracts you, or that you may think it can help you resonate or symbolizes what ancestors would like. There's a lot of things that ancestors would draw us to, like a lot of clothes, a lot of pots, clay pots, calabashes, sometimes you'll see yourself liking things, not knowing what you like them for. There's enamel cups and plates. If you see yourself liking them, it means your ancestors want you to have those. So if you have a place like that and you put your stuff there, every time you go there, you have like a straw mat, you sit on it, you light a candle, you speak whatever that you need to speak, and then you go, or you can sit afterwards. They will hear you, and showing that you acknowledge them, inviting them into your house, bringing them into your house. But specifically, I'm talking about ukulungisa umsamo. ukulungisa indawo yabantu abadala. Kusho ukuthi ukulungisa indawo leyo uzokwazi ukuthi uqhumane, uhlale nabo, bond and connect with them, where you'll be able to sit with them and their space in your own corner, where you won't be disturbed, because ancestors need you to make time for them, need you to make an effort to speak to them. Even if you think they don't hear you, they can't respond to you, but they will come to you with an answer. But you have to show some kind of a dedication from your side that, look, it doesn't matter how many times you do it, if you're able to go and light a candle and sit there in that space that you have dedicated for your meditation, whatever, when you want to speak to them. And when you light a candle, speak like you're looking at them, because when you light a candle and you're calling their names, even if you don't know their names, you just say Ogogo nomkhulu or abantu abadala. They can hear you, they come to your space, they come, because when you upahla, when you're doing that ritual, you are inviting, summoning them in your space. Yes, you are calling them, that they come and listen to your cries, your thank you, your whatever that you would be wanting to ask, or telling them, or complaining to them, or asking them, or appreciation, showing a sign of appreciation when you want to be alone with them, and you want you've got questions that you want them to clarify for you. You go there and you speak to them, where you know this talk will only be between yourself and them, nobody else can hear it. So that will be a good thing to do. And when you have shown that you have welcomed them in your space, they will show you that they are indeed alive. They are alive, but there will be signs that they will show to you.